video here. I got my. Let me look around here and see if I can pick it up. Options here.
So if you guys want to troll them, first thing you do is go in there and block everybody in the room and then say whatever you want to. The only person
Yeah.
that can bust you is the host.
Okay. So we're live now, I think, and it's under Cut Cam and his faggot friends. So I don't know if you can look it up on YouTube. Look at it and see. Invite guests. Maybe that's
Well, invite guests gives you the link. That invites us.
okay.
I can see and hear you.
You can
Oh,
see.
she can hear. So you got your
Okay. All right, here we go. We are live, 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 live.
There we go. Okay, so Texas is running the stream because I don't have enough internet to run the stream. We were talking about the problem is you guys. Okay, Cam, I know you're listening. I know you're probably streaming. I don't care. The problem is Texas is running the stream because I don't have enough internet to run the stream. The thing we're talking about, the problem is you guys throw gay shit in my chat.
Hold on. Hold on. Travis, hold up. Hold up. Go ahead, Travis.
Okay, was that going real bad there for a second?
Yeah.
You know, go do your stuff. If you want to go make fun of remote, go make fun of remote. Yeah, I'm sorry that you do. That's all on you. Whatever you guys do. You guys are the judge, the jury, and the prosecutors. Whatever. You guys don't get it. You just don't get it. You know, if we're going to unite this country, the best way to do it is go around and talk shit about everybody else, even though we agree on a lot of stuff. That's what's wrong with America, is everybody's so fucking worried about the nitpicky bullshit. I'll give you a very good, for instance, abortion. Am I for abortion or am I against abortion? It's none of my goddamn business what somebody else does, but I don't need to bear the obligation of paying for somebody else's abortion. Still none of my business. Am I wrong? No. I am not to judge people. They were saying over there, oh, he's too drunk, he can't hit the link. No. That's not how it works. You know, I work about 90 hours a week in the summertime, and I work about 50 hours a week in the wintertime. Yeah, maybe get weekends off, may not. I ain't getting this weekend off because I've got stuff to do. So you guys can go make fun of me. If you guys don't like my teeth, just understand that I pull them myself because I don't trust doctors. Fuck them. That's their biggest thing now. Say shit. Well, where'd they relocate your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they located my teeth over there on the teeth.
Well,
that's not nice. I'm not supposed to make fun of it. Sorry, I did it. That's not how we do this.
No, we were trying to have a nice, clean stream after all this time, and the last time I was on there, when Cam was on the stream on the show, we buried the hatchet, and I was man enough to say I'm sorry, and he was not, and so therefore it shows that they're going to come back whenever we stream. Hey, you guys are subscribed to Travis, and it shows that you still want to troll if you're subscribed to him, still waiting for when we come on again.
Right.
I mean, what does that show? The first time we came on the show tonight, the first message was from Kettleheads, starting to start the shit again. We weren't looking forward to that tonight.
What did he say?
Well, I mean, it wasn't that big, but it was saying something, I don't know how to work a computer. And, well, I'm going to say, well, I don't know how to work a computer as well as I do your mom. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, is I'm in defense here. And you guys want to start the shit? You got the shit, you fuck around, and you're going to find out.
Fair enough. Yeah, don't come in picking. The whole deal didn't have anything to do with not being able to work the computer. I don't have a good enough signal out here. They throttled my signal. I can show you the fucking screenshot. I'm over my data for the month. Well, I have unlimited data, so they told me I had to slow down. Okay, fine. For 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not because we didn't want to restream. It's because we had some technical difficulties, like I said in the chat. You know, you guys want to run your stream and restream us, that's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's fine. You're just wasting your time because we want to go on with the show and ask questions to the chat of someone who in the chat who is logically sane and not someone who wants to troll and be like dumbass, stupid fucks. I mean, what the fuck is that going to get anything? That's not doing anything for our country.
Their heads are going to explode because I've invited Don back on and another Don to come on and talk about Massard Char. I don't believe any of that stuff, but I'm willing to listen. That's the difference. I'm willing to listen. I'll ask questions. We'll have a conversation about it, and that's that.
Right. You know, we want to have a good, clean stream. That's the whole point, and that's fine. You guys want to come in here and troll and chat and Travis the stream? We're just going to block you because all you're doing is disrupting the stream. We don't want none of that crap in here. It's his channel.
No,
He'll do what he wants.
no, we honestly don't deserve that crap in here.
No, we're done.
You know, I don't go to their channels. Have I ever asked my people to go anywhere and do something stupid like that? Nope, never will. Nope.
No, you want to do whatever you want to do, Cam, on your channel. You do whatever you do. That's fine. But no one is watching that shit. None of us are watching that. We may be peering in to see what you say, but we don't really give a fuck what you say. It doesn't really matter. You're wasting your fucking time.
We do. You guys do it for entertainment purposes only. I didn't even know we had a channel till you sent the link.
Right. I mean, you to do what you want to do on your channel, that's fine. But when you come on to Travis's stream in the chat, you're going to get blocked. When you talk about shit that's not on topic, it's his channel. He'll do what he wants. We're done. We're done with the troll shit. We're done with the animosity between all these people, CBC, Cam, all that stuff. And listen, I'm not even saying cut Cam here. I'm being professional. I'm being professional right now. I'm saying it's Cam. Elysium, whatever your channel is, it doesn't really matter. You come into this channel and to Travis's channel, you're going to get blocked. We want to move on. We want to talk about stuff that means something for this country and ask questions with the chat. Logical questions.
That's a great point. Because we want to talk about things that are really on our mind. If they're not on your mind, then move along. You know, we've got a subject line when we start a stream, don't we?
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of weird shit going on.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird shit that we have that's going on with on both sides of the aisle, Republicans and Democrats, and we have a lot of questions and we have a lot of interesting things to talk about.
So you know that Lindsey Graham, or no, it's Mitch McConnell made a deal with fucking Biden again. Now the whole world's pissed off.
Yeah.
We can't trust these politicians. I don't care whether you're on the left or the right. If we don't get America back, we're done.
Yeah.
Right up.
Right.
We're done. You will be speaking Chinese next week.
Or Russian.
Well, possibly that too. So the Russians are siding with the Chinese people on all of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
How are we borrowing $60 billion to send to Ukraine?
Well, it's all a planned organization of what the New World Order wants. It's all about what they want, and the people like you and me are the peons. We have no other choice but to go along with it. And if we refuse to go along with it, they'll make sure that we go along with it through our taxes and through our economic ways.
Right, social credit system kind of.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember the Black Mirror back in 2017. I still remember the year when it first came out. In that show, they had a lady walking up and down the sidewalk and doing whatever it is in the show. And like you have your phone out and the camera would pick up the facial recognition of people walking by her and it would come up on the screen and show their social credit score, 2.5, 5.9 with their ratings. That's exactly what China is in, and that's what they want today. They don't want a money system.
But it's okay. We'd rather sit over here and fight about the stuff we don't agree on, or just be even. I think you're just being belligerent, Cam. I really do. You've got my number. You can call me anytime. I tried to join your stream. They've got mine throttled. The only reason we went live on this one is because he has better signal than I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll absolutely have the conversations about all this stuff. But I'm telling you, the sitting here nitpicking back and forth is really not the right thing to do. You know, I'm sorry. I lost a lot of respect for more people again today, and it's not like it's not like it's a surprising thing now. My circle's very fucking small. Texas knows how small my circle is. Stacy knows how small my circle is.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee knows how small my circle is, and Jeff B knows how small my circle is.
You guys,
I don't care whether you like any of those people or not. Those are people that I trust.
everybody needs to understand right now, and I'm very serious about when I say this. Right now, we're in a situation in this country that we need to really, really watch our backs. And I'm talking about the people who are close to you. You don't even know if they're communist. You don't know if they're on the left. You don't know if they're part of the Muslim regime. You don't know any of this. With all these people coming across the border from all different types of walks of life and around the entire world. Perfect example is Oreo Express. First Responders Media, Taco Joe, showed that guy, Mossad, whatever the fuck his name is, said these words and said, "You will know who I am soon enough." And he was standing on the grounds of the United States of America. How many more of them are there like that?
You're correct.
We have to stick together as American citizens and wise the fuck up and not worry about our differences between these streams and shit like that too. Cam, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Kettleheads. I'm talking to Cold Beer. I'm talking to everybody else. We need to wise the fuck up, snap out of it, and realize we are all one in America. And we need to start defending ourselves in knowledge and physicalities, because eventually soon that shit's going to start popping off. This is an election year. We need to have our sights and our minds and our hearts open wide just in case anything happens. Be ready at all times.
No, I agree with you 100%. But I think, so I may have decided that, and I may be right about this, I think some of those guys are on the payroll for the left. All they do is attack the right. They don't do the right thing, in my opinion. You know what? I get it. The right is doing just as much bad as the left, and I want to expose them too. But what about the guys that are really trying to do the good on the right? Where are the warriors for those guys? We don't have any.
It makes me wonder, though, Travis, because some of these people that we call patriots and some of the people that we don't know if they're patriots or not, who are on these channels saying whatever the hell they want to say. And how do we really know if shit hits the fan, if they're really going to be there on the front lines for us if we have a civil war? I'm going to say civil war because we're at the brink of that. I'm not just talking about the Texas border. I'm talking about all around.
No, I agree.
Because they can talk out one end of their asshole and then say something else at the other end. We don't really know that.
Right.
And we need to be, information is everything. And the information we're getting from these other people, like Cam and all that stuff, I'm going to call you a leftist. The reason why I call you a leftist is because you're against us. And we're no different than you. That's why.
Fair enough.
So let's get together and think of a solution and a plan on how to protect our homes, protect our families, and our country. How about that?
I could absolutely get on board with that. That's what we've been trying to say this for so long. You know, let's take in the information, even if it's wrong, it doesn't matter. Just because we're wrong doesn't mean anything. We're at least trying to evaluate it from an objective situation.
Right. Yeah. We're in a very dire situation right now. We know what happens during an election year since 2016. We all know that. We know what happened in 2020. I'm sure I can 100% guarantee, and maybe 90% guarantee, that Cam and kettle heads, cold beer, whoever else is against us, I can guarantee you, you are on board with us that that election was rigged, was stolen. And so let's start there. Let's talk about on these channels what we can do to prevent that from happening again by voting, by streaming on our phones live and catching anybody in the act, being at the polling stations. Let's do that instead of talking shit about each other and saying how gay we are. I mean, I'm done with that. We don't need to do that. That's stupid.
So I'm a little bit worried about some of the gay stuff that they're saying.
Yeah,
You know,
come on, man.
I mean, it's almost to a mental thing. Is there something wrong, guys? Really, seriously? I'm asking because that's all you guys want to talk about in my chat. You know, if you want to dispute facts, dispute facts. I'm cool with that. Let's do that. You know, just because you're mad at somebody, you're going to throw some wild something that's bullshit out there. It doesn't really make sense. You guys are looking stupid. You know, Kettle, I love Kettle. I watch every video he has. Until he has until he has Italian sausage on there, then I'm like, nah, I'm out. Because I can't do Polish or Italian sausage.
It's childish shit.
He does some amazing cooking videos, and I'm cool with that. You know, but his personal views sometimes seem to be insults. I don't insult you on your channel at all. I don't. Always comment, and I say, yeah, I can't do this or can't do that. Only twice have I said that. Other than that, I always give him thumbs up and say, good one. You know, encourage. I know we don't agree on a lot of stuff. I'm willing to go look at what the things we agree on.
But it seems like to me, every time, this is what I thought. I thought the last time Cam was on our show and I buried a hatchet, I thought, and said, listen, you know, we have our differences. Okay. And I'm sorry for whatever I said. I don't remember hearing Cam saying, I'm sorry for whatever he did. That's fine. But it doesn't matter.
He's not capable of that. He's already proved that.
I know, Cam, come on. I mean, you know, the thing is that we all need to get together and talk about the shit that we agree on and in this country. You want to do your other show, which is like your ghost adventure show. That's fine. That's on you. That's fine. But right. When it comes to when Travis does a show, just leave that kind of childish shit out of it, man. Like let's just wait and listen to Travis's show and see what the topic is and talk about it and come into the chat and talk normal. I'm not saying you did that tonight. I'm saying your friends, your people in your chat. I know you're not responsible for people in your chat. I got that. But he was on your show tonight and said whatever he said in the chat tonight. Kettleheads, come on. We all need to get together and talk about solutions in this country and talking about this is an election year and we need to watch our P's and our Q's and dot our I's and be ready for anything to happen. We got over 15 million illegal aliens here. You think those people are going to be on your side? They're not going to be on your side, and they're not going to be on our side, me and Travis, or anybody else's side either.
No, they're not.
No. Look what happened in New York. Look what happened in Chicago. Look what happened in Chicago. Happens all the time, but you know, come on. We need to wake the fuck up. That's what we need to do, and come together as Americans, citizens. That's what we need to do.
That's exactly. You made the profound statement right there. We need to come together as Americans and stop being silly. It's ridiculous that we're letting some of this stuff go on. Do you know that in New York they gave them 8 months rent?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys find that acceptable, then you go right ahead and let them move into your house.
I'm right here on the border. I'm not like I'm 10 miles away from the border, but I still hear a lot of shit that's going on. My brother tells me, I hear a lot of stuff from a couple other people. They're kicking. I mean, I'm sure you all have to know this, and if you don't, you're got to be living in a cave, because these people, the NGOs and the Border Patrol, whoever's involved or whatever, they're kicking American veterans out of hotels just to place illegal aliens in there. I mean,
they're doing
what the
it.
fuck?
They're doing it everywhere.
Yeah,
They're
everywhere.
doing it everywhere.
Convalescent homes, they're kicking veterans out of that and putting in illegal aliens in there, and they're not disabled at all, but they're putting them in there.
I know.
I mean, you got Democrats in New York saying, "Oh, you must open up your homes to these illegal aliens." Good luck with that. Are the New York citizens going to allow that to happen? I don't think so.
Well, New York, Chicago's not. They're throwing a fucking fit. They're done with it.
Yeah. It's going to come here. It's going to come here to your home.
Council is catching heat, big heat.
But the city council, you have to understand that a lot of the places in city council, especially in blue cities, they don't let the citizens vote. They always vote behind closed doors and pass initiatives and things like that. We know what they're doing. But when you protest and stuff like that too, they aren't doing shit. Just because you protest isn't doing nothing.
No, I agree.
There's only one last step, and that's the last step of the step we don't want to take. But it takes everybody to be able to do that all at one time. We don't need 15, 20, or even 150. We need hundreds of thousands. That is the only way.
I agree.
But in order to get that hundreds of thousands, we as American citizens need to stand together and stick together and say the right things together in a group and not go against each other as citizens. Because this is an infiltration. This is an invasion.
Yep, it damn sure is.
It's not an invasion between American citizen versus American citizen. This is an American citizens with an S versus all those around the world. That is war. That is not a civil war. That is war.
Yes, it is. When I Google live stream YouTube, it takes me to Yahoo, and I don't have Yahoo as my browser. I was trying to find those guys over there because I want to go comment. I'll actually join their stream if they want me to.
Sure, guys. Cam, we'll come on your stream. Okay, listen, we gotta talk about things that we can agree on. We can't talk about, Travis is drunk and doing a live stream again and letting it roll. And Texas dildo this. Come on, are you serious? Like, that's not doing anything. It's not doing anything to help anybody. It really
isn't. Being productive there. You're right.
It's not being productive at all.
That's why I was looking. That's why I was looking for their stream.
I wouldn't worry about it, Travis. I'm not watching their stream, and I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care, because if they want to join the fight, then go for it. If not, they're going to be sitting in the sidelines and wondering what the fuck happened.
No, and you're exactly right. Cam has my cell phone number. Why didn't he send me the link?
Yeah.
Cam, I know you're listening. Why didn't you send me the link? I would have gave you the privacy to send it just to you. When I clicked on the link, you wouldn't let me in. Because this is actually the conversation that I was going to have with those guys. You know? So they think America's in great shape? Is that what they think? Apparently. Because all they want to do is bash the fucking right. Well, you know what? We have our bad actors on the right. We need to call those guys out, but where are we going to find our common ground?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because
we have to be serious about this. You know what? What's wrong with America is people are too involved with drama. They don't give a fuck about anything else but drama.
Yeah.
You know what? So I told all my mods, I don't give a fuck what they say. If it bothers you, throw them the fuck out. This is our channel, my channel. Texas is zero law. Texas actually can control the channel. I don't care. I trust very few people. I do trust you, Texas. You know?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And I'm going to tell you right now and everybody else here that I 100% stand for for the Constitution of this country, Declaration of Independence. Okay, and
Amen.
anybody who is against that and against God Almighty, you are my enemy. Sorry, it is the way it is, and I'm sorry that if I go and say, "Oh, well, we need to stick together as American citizens," I'm sorry to say this, but sometimes there are American citizens that we need to weed out that are not for our country. And even though they're American citizens, sorry, you're going to have a rude awakening when you get popped. That's just the way it is. That's a threat. That's a promise. Whatever you want to take it, it's coming soon. And you better be ready, or you better join the right side, because pick a side, get ready. It's going down soon. I'm not saying it's going down by us on our hand, but we have a very rogue government out there that is going to go against us to make sure that we start something big.
Yep, I agree.
So we need to stick together.
Yep.
I don't care if you're on the
let's get off this bullshit. Let's stick to something.
If you're on the left, hear what I'm saying and understand and join us. Join the country. Join the Constitution. Join the Declaration of Independence. The freedom. Join the freedom. We still have that. But we won't have it very much longer when our own government, who is rogue and who is against us, calling us MAGA extremists, calling us white supremacists. Are you kidding me? Like, wake up.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I work with traditional Mexican people. They call me Travitos because I'm a small guy. I don't have no problem with that. I love it. I actually enhance it. Think it's a great thing. You know, it's okay. We don't have racial issues. We talk shit to each other all fucking day long, and ain't not one feeling got hurt.
You know, I can only tell you what I think. I can't prove to you what's going to happen. All I know is, I listen. To everybody out there, I'm looking at the same YouTube streams, the same Rumble streams as you guys are. I'm looking at Alex Jones, Infowars, Owen Schroyer. That's where you should be getting your news mostly from. But you know, I digress from that. It's the news. It's next news tomorrow. But everybody needs to wake up and stop worrying about domestic discrepancies. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and stupidity, because this is 2024. We all know what happened in 2020. We know that 2024 is going to be much bigger than 2020. We know that. What happens if somebody launches a nuclear EMP on the entire country and melts down the entire electricity system, which is what our government is already threatening to do? And I say threatening because they're the ones who are going to be doing it. It's not going to be Russia, because whoever said it's not going to happen. We know that our own government is trying to push us into a civil war. They want that so bad because they know for sure. You don't look what happened in Ukraine. Did Ukraine kill its own citizen and shell its own citizen? Absolutely they did. Yes, they did. Do you think it'll happen here with our own U.S. military? I want to say no. I hope not. But you never know. You always have to be on guard just in case. You just don't know. Do they follow orders? Yes. Do they follow the Constitution, which they swore an oath to?
No.
Not necessarily, no. That's just a saying. They don't care about the Constitution. Some of them do. I'm not going to say all don't. I'm going to say some of them don't. But how do we know who don't and who does? That's the question. We can't figure that out. We don't know. We don't know their hearts. We only know their skin. That's it. Look at Ruby Ridge. Look at Waco. Look at
That's
what the
exactly
FBI is
right.
doing.
You're exactly right.
Look at local police departments. Are all of them bad? No. Are some of them bad? Yes. But how are we going to do anything about it? When you come in contact with law enforcement, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to abide by what their commands are. But as long as they're not going against our constitutional rights. But does that even work anymore? No, it doesn't. I've been seeing a lot of things happening in LA with this shit that's going on and the what is that fucking shit? I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's the shit that's happening in Hollywood. Okay, the police department, LA police, LAPD came and arrested a victim who was threatened and assaulted by someone from the Scientology church, is what it is. The Scientology people,
Yep.
Right?
Yes, yeah, supposedly.
I mean, are those police good? Well, they're supposed to be, but they're not. They're paid. They're paid for it. So the police make their pensions from local government. Local government get their payments from the federal government. The federal government get their pensions from the elites, the global government. The global government get their payments from whoever's above that, which I don't want to go into, which I know it's just going to cause a lot of shitstorm. You look at the top of the pyramid, find out who's on the top of the pyramid, and it trickles down that money.
Oh, you're exactly right.
I could just say maybe what's going on in Israel and Hamas. Yeah, it's just a little bit of hint there. Think about it. So, who is really running this country? It's not us.
No.
Definitely not us. It's definitely not our White House. It's definitely not the Capitol building. It's definitely not anybody in this country who's running this country. It's not. And so therefore, we as citizens are on the lower totem pole. And that's why we all need to stick together and find out what's going on and find out a solution to how to solve it. And it isn't being separate. We need to come together. Every single citizen in this country needs to come together. Citizen, not illegal alien citizen. They're not here for us. Are all those illegal aliens here on asylum? No. Are they here because they're poor? Maybe some of them. But 85% of them are not here because they need help. They're here because they're told to come here on a certain agenda. They're not told that entire agenda. They're told to vote Democrat, but they're also told to take the country over economically. That is the goal.
Well, so a lot of these people are saying that they've been told that they're UN soldiers, correct?
Some of them are, especially the Chinese are, and I can't say all of them are, but Africans are. Okay, so you have to understand. Look back and after Trump was out. Okay, the United Nations signed an agreement with all the nations of the world. It's called the United Nations Compact for Immigration. Okay, the Mexican president signed off on it, saying it's okay, and Biden ended up canceling Trump's Title 42 and signing on to the United Nations Compact for Immigration. That right there allowed them to come through, free and clear. And the Border Patrol are allowing them to come through because they are ordered to do that. And so when the National Guard were at the border of Eagle Pass, and Governor Gray Abbott, who is a WEF agent, by the way, of course is going to go along with it and make it look like that, don't worry, we have the border secure, everything's fine. No, it is not. You secured Eagle Pass. Good for you. But what the fuck about Del Rio? What about what about all the other places in the border, El Paso? What about all the other places? What's going on over there? Are there illegal aliens coming through over there? Yeah, there are. I don't have video of it, but I know what is happening. It's a dog and pony show, guys. It's a dog and fucking
Yeah.
pony show. It's all bullshit. And so when you go to choose and elect or vote on another person or another governor or whatever, do that. Keep doing what you're doing. But it's not doing what we want. It's not. It's not doing anything. That's the sad thing. Even though we vote and vote and vote and vote and vote, they're still going to rig the elections. It's going to happen. It's going to happen this year. It's for sure 100% going to happen. They know it's going to happen.
All right, so I have to ask a question.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, Shane's comments up there, I can't read it, and apparently he's blocked because I can't see it.
Okay.
You have it highlighted on your.
I'm looking.
Okay.
You had you said Lori C. Awesome. Which one you want me to look at, Travis?
There's one on the screen.
Oh, okay. It says Texas ball bag. Hey, bro. Is that one? That's from Shane?
Yeah, you've got it up there on the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. I don't know how to take that down, but yeah.
Yeah, it's on the left-hand side.
Okay, is it gone?
Right down. Just put another one up there. Just click another one.
Okay, I see. I'm gonna put this one.
Lori, not everybody understands how to run the stream. It's a little bit complicated for a little bit.
Hey, I want to say, Lori C. I want to see rest in peace, Rhino. I know we had our differences. I never wished for him to pass away, but I'm going to say I do think about him. Honestly, I do. He had a lot of good things to say.
I miss Rhino too.
I honestly was actually hurt when I found out that news. I honestly was. And Shane too. God bless Shane and rest in peace, Shane. I don't know a lot about him, and I don't know a lot about Rhino. But anybody in our community who, passes away or something, bad happens to him, and I do honestly pray for him. I really do.
Yeah, I do. I would have done anything for Rhino.
You did. I mean, you did. Yeah, so not to go into that, but yeah, we I would like to know. I'm really curious to know what happened, really, but I'm not going to go into it because I care. Because I care. That's why. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, do you got anything else left to say, Travis?
No, I really don't. I wore myself out trying to get my stream going, and then we got it to you, so I appreciate that.
Anytime. I just want to say that
Did tips help him?
yeah, Cam.
Well, I actually went to.
Huh?
You remember, Lori? See, I went to his house, and I tried to fix that.
Yeah. It sucks. Lori C., I want to say to you, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Even though at the time Rhino said I said something, whatever it is I said about you, I'm being serious. I honestly did not say anything about you at all. I mean, I don't know if I can prove it, but just go back on his streams if it's still up. I honestly didn't say it. I have nothing against you, Lori C. I've seen you a few times throughout the chats, but I didn't really even know who you were. I do know now, but I honestly did not say anything against you or for you or anything about you uh, that's why it was confusing to me. Why would Rhino even say anything about that at the time? Rest his soul. But I honestly did not say anything against you at all. I I didn't. I had the recordings and everything, of course, but I seriously did not. I really didn't. So just wanted to let you know that.
I never heard you say one bad thing about her. I
Oh,
promise you.
I really didn't. I don't know her. I don't even know. I didn't know who you were then. I seriously didn't. Really, I didn't. So, anyways, that concludes this stream, and I guess, right, Travis? What do you think?
Hey, that's up to you. You can continue. You're in control.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you guys listening to us, and I hope that in the next coming streams that we have, that we don't get this negative talk. And if the negative talk happens, whatever, that's fine. But we're gonna have to ban you. That's just how we roll. Because it's not.
This is our channel. We don't go over there and
No.
disrespect those guys.
No.
You know what? I went over there and I asked for a link twice. They showed it to me, and I couldn't get on. Period. Right, Cam? I know you're watching. I clicked the link and it buffered and buffered and buffered. Give me a couple days and I'll get on there. Because I think what you guys are doing on my stream is disrespectful. You know what? I don't care if you like my friends or not. I talk to my friends. You don't like Jeff. You don't like Texas. You don't like anybody. Okay, fine. That's your business.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is my stream, and I want to share the information that I want to share. Okay, Wilbert, I know you're probably screaming this too. There are 9 years worth of information on YouTube. Go find something. Stop picking on our side is my fucking point. If we can't agree, okay, then we're not going to agree. If we can agree, then let's agree and let's fix the problems that we agree on and walk the fuck away. We're not going to agree on everything. Politically, we're not.
And that's fine. But when you come on somebody else's stream and you talk about gay stuff, and you show, whatever, and you want to show on your stream about Texas dildo warrior or trash, and then show dicks and stuff like that too. And man, that's just making you guys look idiotic. I don't want to give a shit you do on your stream, but when you put it on a chat of somebody else, they're gonna ban you. It's their channel. They can do that. And you can scream, "Oh, they're against the First Amendment." Yeah, no, we're not against the First Amendment. We're against heresy. We're against fake shit. We know you guys are just trolls. You've said it on your stream. You said I like to troll. You said you troll these people. That's fine. I do it too. I understand that. I do it sometimes on some other YouTube channels. I got it. And I shouldn't do it, but I do. And I'm rightly going to get banned from that because it's their channel. It's their channel. Okay. But the bigger point of it is that why don't you guys talk about stuff that bring us together as a country, as citizens?
Right.
Because we're in a war right now. We are literally in a war. There's 11 million legal aliens here are ready to come to your house too as well. They're literally going to knock on your door and they're going to say, "Hey, can you help me? We're hungry. Help us, please. The NGOs didn't feed us enough." And what are you going to do? Let them in your house? Okay, you do you. Whatever you want to do. If you don't let them in your house, then what are you going to do? Call the police? Sorry, but the police are going to be like, "Oh, but they're illegal aliens and they're above the law." And then what?
Yeah.
Come on.
Sure. Yeah. No, you're exactly right.
And then you got to fend for yourselves. And then you're thinking to yourself like, "Oh, well, I told them to leave my property, and they don't listen, and now they're getting violent and starting to shake my doors and trying to break into my windows. Well, what are you supposed to do? Defend yourself. Yeah. Well, I know for sure that Cam would do that. I know he has guns, and that's fine. That's great. That's good. I'm glad for you. I don't. I don't. I wish I did. I don't, because I don't have enough money for fucking guns, honestly. I don't know felonies or anything, but I wish I did. I'm going to do the best I can to defend myself, because that's going to happen, and it's going to happen soon. I don't know when, but I think it's going to happen soon, and we all need to be ready.
I believe you're right.
I'm glad he does. I'm glad he does have that. I hope Kettles has the means to protect himself and his family. I hope everybody does, as citizens who are awake and realizing that this shit is getting ready to hit the fan. It's us against them, not us against each other. We need to band together. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you got a little bit of information on our side. Okay, God bless everyone, and I hope you all understand that I'm not against anyone. I'm here to speak the truth, and sometimes I get a little offhand because I'm defending myself. And yeah, sometimes that defending means rude talking. It's just the way it is. That's how I am. Sorry. Okay.
We got cans, Texas. We be all right.
Yeah. Right.
That was Stacy's comment right down there.
There we go. Lori C.
Yes, ma'am. I can see you. I don't know why I can see you, because he's in Restream and I'm not. I'm actually on the phone with him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hey Cam, let's talk about good stuff together. Me, you, Travis, everybody on this show, let's join shows together and talk about the things that we can do to solve problems in the country and stick together.
Let's talk about the differences that we have, and let's not have an argument about it.
Yeah.
You know what? Mitch McConnell made a fucking deal with the president today to pass this $95 billion bill to Ukraine that doesn't do anything for America. Why are we not talking about those things?
Yeah, right. It's us. Unfortunately, it sucks, but it's us against our own government, and it sucks. It sucks to say that, but it is. Republican and Democrat on both sides of the coin are all against us. I'm sorry, it is, and I'm going to say that it's going to be maybe Matt Gaetz is good, maybe MTG, maybe a few others, maybe not. But you have to be really cautious with those people too as well, because they're in government. It's just going to happen. It's the way it is. They want a civil war. They are pushing us to a civil war. They want it so bad they can taste it.
I need you to stop, and I want you to kiss my pants. That's
yeah, that's wee the pee-pee.
Yeah, there you go. It says, what to do something for the country. Well, how about start standing up for your country?
Yeah.
You're a veteran. You're a veteran. We the pee-pee. Uphold the Constitution. How about that?
Hold on.
Oh, whoops. Bunch of shit got deleted. I didn't do it.
I didn't. I'm on stream.
Sorry about your love. Thank you. Yep. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys don't get it.
That's fine. There's a lot of people that are going to be left in the dark. There's a lot of people who are going to be like, Travis did this and Travis did that and Texas did that and Texas dildo warrior. Whatever. Okay, fine. But when shit hits the fan, I mean, you're going to be wondering if you should pull that trigger or not. And I think you should pull that trigger for sure and multiple times. But, if you're going to be pussyfooting around on other people's channels, you're not going to wake the fuck up. You're going to be still in the void. And so, I mean, I can't help you there. All I can do is say right now, we all need to band together and think about solutions or find out ways to defend ourselves.
I'm going to undelete this. I'm going to undelete this comment. Oh, it won't let me. Want to do something for this country? Get off YouTube. Okay, I have been off YouTube, Garrett. Well, where are you? You want to know what I've got going on? Nope. I guarantee you don't. Because you want to stay home and be Mr. Mom, and that's okay. You know what? I've never, ever talked down to you. I've got so much shit going on. A lot.
Yeah.
I'm active in
the
community, the state, and I'm looking at federal.
Hey, Garrett, who the fuck are you to tell anybody to get off YouTube? It's their own freedom of speech and freedom of move to do what they want on YouTube. How about you get off YouTube? Because we all know you're on YouTube. How about you wake the fuck up as a United States veteran and stop living off the government's tit? How about that? Sorry. Too bad. Try me.
So my kids don't even want to be around. Yeah, my kids are grown.
I'm sorry, Garrett, but you are the same people during a civil war who we, the people, who will be going against. Good luck. Let's go. Try me. Idiots. Fucking losers. You're gone. You're done. So that's what I'm saying, Travis. We talk all nice and stuff like that too. Listen, we can talk all nice. We can talk all sweet and loving. But these people still will go and talk about stupid shit. Hey, we can only try so much.
That's exactly right. The trolls have think they've taken over the chat. They haven't.
Looks like we might need a civil war and divide the negative and the goats from the sheep, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, wear your colors proudly. Because when you come against us, we won't go against you, but when you come against us, you get popped. You get popped good, and you get popped, and you will not move again. Sorry, it is the way it is. Try us. Yeah, it's a threat, and that's a promise. Go. Let's go. Go, let's go. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
So Chip, my parents didn't understand that I spent 3 weeks with my grandkids. How about that?
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. Well, but and it just goes to show you that we weeded out the ones who are true and the ones who are not. I mean, there you go.
There you go. Oh, damn. Quick one, Stacy. Nice.
Yeah, not a troll. Stop talking about the fucking sheep and the goats, you weirdo. Well, you gotta read your Bible and understand what the sheep and the goats are. You must be a Hamas goat. All right. You want to fuck your goats? Go for it. Go fuck yourself. Let's bring it on then. I was getting ready to end the stream, but maybe we should keep it going. Are you triggered? We did trigger you. Yeah. Okay, Garrett. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah.
Is that working? Look,
Sure, Garrett.
listen,
You used to be a patriot, Garrett. You used to be a patriot.
I may be a big piece of shit, but I have the best mods in the world.
Yes.
I can't even click on it. Well, my service is bad, but that's all right. I'm out of here, buddy.
All right, buddy. Yeah, good stream. I hope you all took in what we were saying. We're not against anybody. We're trying to promote truth here and honesty and solutions for this country, and protect everybody. Protect everyone, and protect yourselves. Get ready, because it's getting like people like Garrett. Come on, man. Are you serious? We're talking honest here, and you shouldn't be fighting against us. You should be for us. What? Are you serious? What? Come on. It sounds like to me you're a little triggered there, Garrett. So yeah, wake up, man. You need to wake up. Honor your oath. Honor your oath. Okay.
Can't even, I wouldn't even time them out. I just boot fuck them. You know what? This is a free speech platform, but I'm just I'm overwhelmed by the stuff that they're saying. Don't matter. They don't belong here. They'll get 700 more accounts and come back in, and it'll be fine. Just throw them out. Make them work for it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, but from now on, everybody, we're going to start talking about positive things, good things about this country. And if you come to this chat to try to troll, we know who you are with none of the names. You're just going to get blocked right away. You're not even going to get a chance to message anything. You're just going to be gone, and that's fine. And that I know that doesn't hurt you because you're just going to be watching the stream, or you're going to restream our stream. Whatever, that's fine. But we're going to continue on with what we want to say here on this channel.
Right. Absolutely. Well said.
No. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. God bless everybody, and hope you get ready and try to defend yourselves if shit goes down.
Amen. Yep. Love y'all.
All right.
All right. All you got to do is hit end.